And that breaking news, a day of celebrating Caribbean culture turns into an afternoon of violence. 5 people shot along the parade route at the New York Caribbean Carnival parade in Brooklyn. 2 of those victims are in critical condition tonight, and the shooter is still on the run right now. The shooting marred what had been a day of celebration for people of Caribbean and West Indian cultures. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon is live at Grand Army Plaza in Prospect Heights with the very latest. Sonia.
Yeah, Liz, you would think something like that would disrupt the parade, would interrupt the parade, but that is definitely not the case. It is still winding down here on this beautiful evening. You can see that people came out to celebrate and are not about to let the violence get in the way. They are determined to enjoy themselves, and the last floats are coming up Eastern Parkway. But right now, 5 people are recovering from gunshot wounds, and the NYPD is asking for any video that can help them solve this crime.
We need that video. We are going to solve this, but it's going to take a lot of work.
The NYPD Chief of Patrol says the department has put in an incredible amount of work all holiday weekend already, keeping the area as secure as possible for Juve and the parade, which until this afternoon had been safe, following a safe week leading up to it.
However, today, one person intentionally going after a group of people tried to ruin the day for everybody.
That intentional shooting from a divider between the parade route and the service road of Eastern Parkway, where people gathered to watch, it was so loud with the thumping rhythms of the Caribbean Carnival music that people would not have heard the shots to run for cover. As police say, one male suspect fired at a group of people here between Classen and Franklin Streets, the bullets wounding 4 male victims and 1 female. We don't know their ages yet, or if anyone was the intended target.
When you fire a gun into a large crowd, we got to figure out who is intended, who is not. We do not know that right now.
Yeah, the chief says they do not believe that there is an active shooter on Eastern Parkway, but the reality is that there is someone who fired very intentionally and deliberately at someone who is still on the loose. The question is who and why. And of course, you heard their appeal for that video and information. Anyone with information, they're asking to call 800-577-TIPS, which of course you always have the option to keep anonymously. We're live at Grand Army Plaza in Prospect Heights. Sonia Rincon, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Sonia, thank you. Well, this violence